How do you know when you're really ready for Faith's final puzzle? Watch episode 59 of the Doofy Doo Talk there of Shiren the Wanderer and find out. Hi there, I'm Doofy Doo, and this episode I'm going to determine whether or not I'm ready to make a serious attempt at Faith's final puzzle. I unlocked Faith's final puzzle last episode, but the best way to determine if you are ready for Faith's final puzzle really is to do a naked run through Table Mountain and unlock the Scroll of Destruction along the way as an added bonus. Look at all these weapons. Oh, the Master Sword. Link just left that lying around in the forest. You should really be more careful. I'll pick it up and give it to him. When you first start playing this game, you don't have any idea of the relative rarity of the different items. So when I first found a Master Sword, I was like, oh my gosh, the Master Sword! Coming from Zelda. And I assumed it was the best weapon in the game, and so I was completely distraught when I lost it. But then I found like 2 more the next run. So the Master Sword is not very rare. It is a very good weapon, but it's not that rare. Yeah, the best check to see if you're ready for Faith's final puzzle is to make a naked run, so don't bring anything, not even a rice ball, through Table Mountain. If you want to unlock the Scroll of Destruction, you can bring a rice ball from the bar, but I like to do a naked run as kind of a rite of passage to become a true wanderer. And you should be able to beat it at will. Oh, he said beat it at will. I know I did a non-backtracking run at the very beginning of this talkthrough. But if you can remember back that far, during that run there were at least 2 or 3 moments where I basically got lucky. I could have died really easily. And you don't want to win the run that way. You should be able to beat Table Mountain with confidence. There should be no doubt that you're going to beat the run. And you should be able to do it like twice in a row, just to prove it to yourself. So I am going to beat it at least once. And if I don't beat it in this naked run, I'm clearly not ready for Faith's final puzzle. But I think I'm a much stronger player right now, honestly, after beating Skull Cave and Boopa's Cave. I was a little bit out of practice. I haven't been playing Shiren the Wanderer for over 3 years before I started making this talkthrough. Hey, Oryu. Oryu, I'm about to go on a dangerous journey I might not return. Don't try to stop me. I've already made up my mind. I said don't try to stop me. Oryu, why are you not trying to stop me? You can try to stop. Boy, this is a tender moment. Oryu? No. I can't take you with me. It's much too dangerous. Also, I'm breaking up with you. It's okay, Shiren. We weren't even going out. Anyway, I'm going out with Kechi now. Excuse me? Kechi? Yeah, he's really good with his hands. Oh, I don't even want to think about that. Oh my gosh, I thought you were going out with Pex. No, he broke up with me. Wait, Pex broke up with you? I need to go sit down and think about this. The world no longer makes sense to me. Pex broke up with Oryu. And now she's going out with Kechi. Kechi's old enough to be her grandpappy. Alright, this was supposed to be my rite of passage, and you guys are totally ruining it for me. Alright, this was supposed to, like, build my confidence, not utterly destroy it. Ugh, Pants Weasel. Why is everyone in the universe totally selfish except for me? It's so not fair. Oh, maybe I'll go talk to this kindly old man. Hey, kindly old man. I just picked up the perfect item for you. Oh, is that so? That sounds like a philosophy for losers. Let me throw this scroll of confusion at you so you can get a clue. Oh, 2 damage. Little bee hit harder than you, old man. Alright, don't make me kill you, old man. Oh no, now I'm slowed down. Am I gonna get double teamed by a kindly old man and a bowboy? Oh god. I'm gonna waste my... No, Doofy. Come on, the old man's doing 2 damage. I don't even have to throw my polearm. Doofy, don't waste a medicinal herb. Alright. I just killed a kindly old man. Pants Weasel, how come women don't like me? What? Because I kill random strangers on the road? No, that's not it. Is it because I'm too skinny? I think it's because I'm too skinny. I need to bulk up. Talk to Roid Kitty. Borrow some protein powder from him. as I was saying, before I got sidetracked by that tender farewell, you should be able to make it through the run with complete and utter confidence. No kindly old man could ever instill fear in your heart, for you will win the run, guaranteed. But if I don't win the run, I'm clearly not ready. You are allowed to go into shops, so I'm gonna sell a bunch of my junk. I have a golden blade. It'll let me buy some of these items. Some of these are pretty good, actually. Ooh, it might be a Cairo. I'm gonna sell all my stuff. If you just want to unlock the Scroll of Destruction, you can go into shops, you can go to inns, you can go to the restaurant. I'm gonna make a stop at the restaurant. You just can't backtrack or use any storehouse related items. So you can't talk to the storehouse attendant, which I did in my first run. Can't go in the storehouse, can't use the storehouse jar, talk to the courier. As long as you don't do any of that or backtrack, you will unlock the Scroll of Destruction. Possibly, I would say, the second most powerful scroll in the game. The Scroll of Removal is still by far the most powerful. Alright, I don't have enough to see the blacksmith, but I can check in with my sweetie number 2. Where is she hiding at? This might be the last time I see her before I go into phase final puzzle, and possibly never return, depending on how the runs go. Oh, she's looking at the bamboo forest. Alright, you can do this, Doofy. Blacksmith apprentice, I'm going on a long journey. I may never return. Yeah, confidence. I'm trying to gain confidence here. Listen to what I'm saying. Alright, remember your dream. Uh-huh. This was supposed to be about me, and you totally made it about you and your dream. Oh, I should totally just burn you to death right now. But I won't, because I'm a nice guy. I don't understand why women don't like me, Pantsweasel. Such a great listener. Hey losers, it's me, the chosen one. About to go on death-defying journey. Later, you suck. This reincarnation of Shiren is a total ass. I can't wait till he gets slapped down in phase final puzzle. Alright, I am going to go through this floor while we mess around in these easier floors. There should be easier floors, I hope. I am going to talk about some of the things you can notice now that we are much deeper into the game. You should notice already I found a ton of swords. The variety of items is going to be much greater in this run. Remember in that first run we found like a bunch of staffs of sloth and like one katana and some pole arms. Gradually, as you increase the number, there we go. You can see I found an armband. We didn't find any armbands in the first run, and that is intentional. The game is trying to not overwhelm you with a bunch of different item types. Alright, time to put down some stuff. These first few floors in the game are really teaching you the basics of the game. It's functioning as a tutorial, so even if you don't talk to any of the NPCs who actually tell you how to play the game, you are still being taught. You might wonder, why do those first floors in the forest, why are they so weirdly shaped? These two are a little bit weirdly shaped. But if you notice, they're gradually transitioning towards a more rectangular shape. It's just teaching you how to move with the D-pad. They want you to have to move around in odd shapes. They want you to learn how to walk diagonally. That's why the rooms are weirdly shaped. Why are the stairs so hard to find in the very beginning in Bamboo Forest? You know, there aren't any stairs on the ground or openings in the wall. Again, they want to teach you to look at the map. You have to actually use the map in this game to see where the stairs are. And they're teaching you how important that is. Alright, I already found my favorite staff. The Staff of Postpone. What shall I name it? This is another useful thing to do to prepare for phase final puzzle. Go ahead and name all the staffs, because this will save a lot of time later on. We won't have to come up with these names again. Oh, I was going to call it Procrastinatron. I ran out of spaces. How about the Procrastinifier staff? No, wait, that's way too long. How about just Procrastitron? I think that's the Decepticon that transforms into your overdue English essay on Madame Bovary. The toy wasn't that popular, strangely enough. Alright, well I have a good source of rice balls there. saved for me by the staircase. That was actually the perfect enemy to procrastinify. Now that we have a little bit of critical distance, we can see that even though these 3 floors... Well, let me test out my mulberry staff. Hope it's something good. Oh, perfect. Alright, what do I name this one? Oh, I know. Take it from Tropic Thunder. We'll call it the Full Retard Staff. By the way, I know that's not very PC, but retard does mean to slow down. That is the definition of the word. Alright? I better change it. I don't want to be mean. My uncle once went full retard. He never came back. In fact, Doofy Doo often goes full retard. So let's change it to something more PC. How about the Fully Challenged Staff? Why do I keep doing this? Alright. How about just the Challenger Staff? I don't know. The Challenger Staff? Ugh, I know challenge means it's like PC for mentally disabled, but it doesn't have anything to do with slowing down anymore. That doesn't make any sense. So I need something where I look at it and I'll know right away in Face Final Puzzle this name is for something that slows something down. So how about the Slow-Mo Staff? Nah, that's too easy. The slow... I could keep with the Transformers theme. Yeah, I might as well do it. I don't want to waste too much time. The Slow Monotron Staff. Slow Monotron. Sounds like Megatron's Jamaican cousin. What does he transform into? Oh, he price balled my hard jar. I don't know. I guess he's so laid back, he probably doesn't transform at all. He just sits in his mom's basement, smoking Energon cubes. Oh, I'm already past them. I was gonna say, those 2 levels, level 5 and 6, with the rice changers, and the field bandits, and the mini dragons, and the evil soldiers. If you are a level designer or monster designer, those 2 levels are like a genius level course in level design. That mix of monsters teaches you everything you need to know about Shiren the Wanderer. Everything you need to learn about Shiren the Wanderer you can learn in floors 5 and 6. And particularly the rice changer enemy is sort of the confluence of every concept in Shiren the Wanderer is embodied in this orange monstrosity in front of me. Alright, I'm getting a lot of powerful staffs. I already got the Doppelganger staff. Alright, don't want to waste a lot of time on this naming. Just call it the Narcissizer. Yeah, sure. Making copies of myself. Although, if you were a narcissist, would you really want to make more copies of yourself? I would think you would think you were so beautiful. You'd be like, and no one else can be as beautiful as me. Yeah, let's think of a more accurate name. What's the word for that? Ah, that philosophy where you think you are the only solipsism. So I will call it the Solipsizer staff. I think every teenager goes through a period of solipsism. And then they meet other people and they realize how selfish and arrogant that is as a metaphysical stance. Alright, that's much better. A solipsist would think that everyone would be a figment of his own imagination, able to be changed at will into any form. But yeah, those 2 levels, levels 5 and 6, and to a certain extent this level too, since it has skull mages, are genius. Once you understand those levels, you understand how to play Shiren the Wanderer. You know it all. And they do it in 2 levels at the beginning of the game. It's genius. I'll talk more about it next episode. We are almost at the end. I'm almost at 15 minutes. I am going to save at this spot with the view. How appropriate, because I am going on a real life vacation. So I'll see you. It'll be about 10 days before I'm back. We will continue our test to see if we are ready in Shiren the Wanderer. You want to beat Face Final Puzzle? You want to beat Face Final Puzzle? You can't handle Face Final Puzzle. Son, you're going in a dungeon without any items, and none of the items in it are identified. Who's gonna do it? You?
Why is everyone in the universe totally selfish except for me?